Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Me and David have been working on the Valiant last night and today, and we're about to start it up again, try to do our first test drive. Last night we worked on the brakes, got those pumped up, working nice. A couple other odds and ends, got a throttle return spring, spark plugs, NGKs are in there now and gapped. Have the timing light here ready to go. Hood's on it, as you can see. I think I mentioned that last video, and we have a windshield. Look at that. So windshield's in, and FiTech I have sitting up here ready to go. We cleaned out the inside. David vacuumed it up real nice. Any holes in the floors were covered up with AC aluminum tape. Cleaned out all the junk that was in there. So it's looking good.
And a tag, you got it.
Oh yeah, we put a tag bracket on there, and David bought a tag at a swap meet a long time ago. So we're gonna try to use that tag as long as the DMV lets us use it. So we're about ready to fire this thing up, set the timing, get everything to temperature, make sure nothing melts, make sure she's running good, set a little bit of FiTech stuff. And we're gonna try to take it for a ride. I did do a little, you know, the whole front end's been out of this thing. We grabbed some strings last night and did some bubble level caster camber stuff, so hopefully it'll just go down the road around the neighborhood for us without tearing up the tires. And yeah, we're pretty stoked. So gonna go ahead and fire it up, get the timing set, see how it goes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fire it up, set the timing, check the transmission fluid. Whenever we did the start on the live feed, we had it in park, so 727s don't flow transmission fluid in park. We're gonna put it down in neutral, start it up, and we'll need to just make sure we don't have any leaks. We didn't have any leaks the first time, so we shouldn't have any leaks now. Neutral. Go ahead. Oh, all right, we're recording the whole time.
Yay!
Okay, so we got it fired up, set the timing real quick. It's smoking up the whole garage here. So we're gonna move it outside. We have a couple of
under its own power.
Under its own power.
Since Alex has had this car, it's never moved under its own power.
No, it didn't move.
No.
I just put it in drive and reverse, and it
wants to go.
It seems fine. So we have some tire chalks, just in case the brakes don't hold, but we're gonna do a couple of front to back in the garage before we back it into the driveway.
Do it. That beer is right there.
I mean, right there.
Right.
fluid?
Yep. There you go. I'm gonna hand that off to you.
Pretty crazy in here. We have a running car. Maybe driving car.
Still down a little bit. Probably go ahead and put another half in.
Got to put it in park. So a lot of stuff still burning off. We're almost to temperature is like 140 degrees, but I'm just taking it easy, cranking it up, letting stuff burn off, cranking it up, let stuff burn off. And we're not getting any boost right now. I think the spring and the blow-off valve is too much. Actually, the spring, I just think that it's got the wrong spring. It's staying open. It won't close when I give it gas, and we lose vacuum. So I need to check on that spring. And Dave's gonna put some transmission fluid in it and fire it up again. Okay, so we took the spring and swapped it out in the blow-off valve. Now you can see it's closed. It was opening, but when you rev it up, it'll open as the boost lets off. So I think we're okay there. We should have a 7-pound spring in there. I'm not showing boost, just sitting here revving it up without any load on it. But I did just throw it in drive and give it a little gas, and I think we made a little scratch over here. A little bit of rubber right there. But I think that we're gonna go ahead and try it. Brakes seem to be working fine. Everything seems pretty good, so kind of nervous. We still haven't got radiator up to temperature. We are leaking. Yeah, we're leaking water right through our overflow. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and throw a piece of hose on that real quick. I'm not nervous at all.
Why would you be nervous, buddy?
Well, the good thing is we've been out here for an hour or two, cranking it up, turning it off. The battery's been hooked up. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we hadn't been able to get the electric fan to cut on yet, so we're gonna keep an eye on the temperature. And also, I've been trying to put lock distributor on the FiTech, and it's not. It lets me change it. I turn the car off, turn it back on, and it says unlock. So it's not taking the setting for whatever reason.
It up and roll out of the garage. So this is absolutely the first time that we are having Mr. Jones move under its own power. There's Big Red. Dude smiling.
Rear end sounds funky.
No reverse lights. Side note.
Remember those wheels hit the calipers?
Feel like that's where we're at?
All right, so pulled it out, and I heard some little clunking noise from the back, and it seems like the rim is hitting the rotor, or not the rotor, the caliper. So not sure. We pushed it a little bit, and that seems like what it's gonna be. We had a problem with this before. I thought once we got the pedal nice and hard and got the calipers to push the pistons out, that would push the caliper out away from the rim enough to not have that issue. But yeah, I don't know, don't want to drive it like that, but I don't know, stay tuned. itself in the garage. All right, guys, as you can see, we got it back in the garage. We had that little issue, so we're not gonna drive it down the road. David had to go to work, so we gonna have to work on it another day. Get the clearance issue fixed. Fix the timing, whatever's wrong with the FiTech. It won't let me lock out my distributor on there. It keeps changing. And also the electric fan's not coming on, so we have to have that fixed before we go down the road. But good things, no leaks. Brakes work good. The transmission shifts good, like into drive, into reverse. Everything seems to be working good except for those small little items. So it's a win. I think tomorrow I'm gonna back this thing out. It's about to get dark. So I think tomorrow, back this thing out, get it nice and washed up clean. It hadn't been washed in a long time. And as you can see, because the hood was up here, it's super dirty. But man, she's coming along. Got the FiTech just chilling over there. It's not permanent there. The tire chalks I just threw under there, the garage is still a wreck. So that's gonna be up tomorrow morning to do. Today's Saturday, so Sunday we'll clean up the garage. And man, we got an old tag, 69 tag David found. I think I already mentioned that, but anyway. And then it's gonna have to go to alignment shop also. So that's another thing we gotta do an alignment, a good alignment. And then I've also, once I get it washed, I'm gonna go ahead and put all my trim on there. This is a little rusty, and I think I'll treat it with a little something before I put my trim on there, but that'll be maybe tomorrow's project, actually. Get that trim on there after we get it washed up, get her looking good. But yeah, super exciting, guys, super exciting. We've been waiting on this moment for a long time, and too bad we didn't make it further, but baby steps, hopefully next weekend. I don't want to go test driving this thing without David. David's been here the whole time, and he said I could go drive it, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to wait until David's off work, I'm off work, and we're going to go for a ride, bring you guys with us. Until then, see you next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Later.